Girl, now y'all tell me, what kind of mentor gives advice, then turn around and use it against the person that confided in them on a public platform in front of thousands of people? Nell Fletcher, that's who, the messy mentor. Let's talk these YouTube streets. I am Brandiva, and this is Pop Wisdom. Nell Fletcher is one of those aunties, honey, that you might want to be careful about confiding in, because after what she did to Sonny on Monday over there on Carlos King's platform, you could not pay me to take any kind of advice from Nell Fletcher. Nell sat up there on Carlos King's platform and flat out called Sonny fake because Sonny took Nell's advice and did exactly what the messy mentor told her to do. Now, all of this is according to what Nell said over there on Carlos King's platform. And since Nell exaggerated a conversation that she had with Sonny on the show, child, Sonny might have to come out and clarify what they really talked about when it comes to this right here. And let me just go ahead and say that Carlos was being messy when he dragged Nell into this, because Carlos started out explaining the facts of how Sonny and Moses got together. Then Carlos saw the shady look on Nell's face and asked Nell, "You got something to say?" And the first thing out of Nell's mouth was, "I think she been looking at him for a minute, girl." Girl, when? When, where, and how? I mean, because the timeline of when they all knew each other, everything is already out there, Nell. Like, why are these people acting oblivious as if this Destiny Sonny Moses thing hasn't already been busted up with the facts, just like that Trish, Ken, and Marquez thing? And I'm over here like, lady, how are you going to have an intentional slip of the tongue like that and call yourself somebody's mentor? I'm just wondering, how can the same lady that was sitting at a table in St. Thomas telling everyone that she doesn't feel comfortable talking about Destiny when Destiny isn't there to defend herself, but you feel comfortable going on a public platform telling thousands of people that you had a moment with Sonny, flipping that moment around to call that lady fake, and she isn't there to defend herself either? Girl, if y'all really watch this show, then you know Nell is a double standard walking contradiction. And here comes the fake sincerity, as Nell says, and I kept telling her, "Sonny, it seems like this is bothering you. Why don't you have a conversation with Destiny? Why don't you tell her you didn't mean for it to go this way? Why don't you tell her you didn't mean to hurt her?" First of all, none of that makes any sense at all. Why is Sonny apologizing to this side chick? Like, Jesus. Apologizing to this lady who had an extramarital affair twice just because I married him? Girl, y'all got to be kidding me. Y'all lost y'all minds. So Nell Fletcher wants us to believe that Sonny is fake because she gave Sonny advice. And as Nell said, sitting up there on Carlos King's platform with her janky Wi-Fi, Nell said, "Everything I told her to say, she said it." Because if you really meant it, then you wouldn't have said my words word for word. And this is what I call some of that backwoods manipulative logic. And I'ma have to agree with the Scots on this one. Nell ain't nobody's mentor. Nell Fletcher is just a messy lady that gets respect because she's older than everybody else. This lady is going to give you advice, then she's going to manipulate it and flip it around as if you are the one that's fake. She may even exaggerate whatever you tell her, like she did with Sonny at Stormy's Lovers and Friends. Sonny was explaining to Nell that Destiny did invite Sonny to her dinner birthday party, like a year before they filmed this scene, and that Moses was there and there were other people there. But Nell, the messy mentor, took that back to Destiny and exaggerated what Sonny said. So Nell told Destiny, "Girl, I should have had this conversation with you first." She tried to make it seem like it was so many people there. She made it like it was a lot of people there and Moses didn't know it was her. Girl, this lady is a liar. The messy mentor is a liar. Now, I know a lot of y'all respect Nell, but honey, I don't respect manipulation. I do not respect liars. This lady is manipulative. She's a liar and she's messy. And I'm not here for it. But go ahead and drop it in the comments. I want to see your commentary. Let me know what you think about the messy mentor. And her getting up on Carlos King's platform, calling Sonny fake because Sonny took her advice.